friends, I am Sneha Savla. I am an audiologist and speech language pathologist. Welcome to Sparkling Activities. On this YouTube channel, we share different creative and innovative activities using simple and easily available household objects, and we post a video every Wednesday. So as you all can see, we have taken two objects for today's video. So one is of course this pressure cooker ring, which is very easily available in all our houses. The other object that we have selected for today's video are these marbles, which again is something that children and adults, all of us really like a lot. So we are going to share 4 activities using a combination of the pressure cooker ring and the marbles. So let's get started. So for our first activity, what we need to do is, as you all can see, I have made these small circles on the table. So wherever you are doing the activity, if you are doing the activity on the floor, you have to make 2 small circles, or you can make more circles with crayons or watercolors. I am placing this pressure cooker ring over here on the table, and I am going to place some marbles over here in the middle of the pressure cooker ring. So I have not really counted the number of marbles. I have just kept around 5 to 8 marbles over here in the middle of the pressure cooker ring. For this activity, I will also require some kind of a reinforcer for the child. So I have taken blocks, but you can take something else as well. Like for example, you can take a car, or you can take biscuits as a reinforcer. So what we are going to do is, over here, I am going to move this pressure cooker ring in this manner. So you can see that what happens is, the marbles also move, they clash each other, and they make a lot of noise, which is again something that children really enjoy a lot. Plus we like to see this movement. Now I have stopped over here, and what I have to see is, I have to take the marbles which are in the circle. So as you can see over here, touching the boundary of this circle is this one marble, and there is one more marble which touches the boundary of this circle. So then so there are 2 circles over here. So the child is going to get 2 blocks. So he gets to play with 2 blocks. He has to basically connect the blocks. So this is a reinforcer that he gets. Now again, I am going to move the marbles. As you can see, I am not moving the marbles, I am moving the pressure cooker ring. Automatically the marbles move. So again, I have stopped over here. Now you can see that there are no marbles either in this circle or in this circle. That means the count is 0. So the child does not get to play with the blocks for this particular round. So you have to continue this rule following activity for a while, so that the child enjoys playing with the marbles, with the pressure cooker ring, and with the blocks as well. So this was our activity number 1. Now let's move on to activity number 2. So for this activity number 2, in addition to the pressure cooker ring and the marbles, we are going to require a spoon. So what I am going to do is, I am going to hold this pressure cooker ring in this manner. I am going to take one marble from the spoon, from the plate, with the help of the spoon. So as you can see, I have taken one marble over here. Without my hand touching the pressure cooker ring, with the help of the spoon, I have to balance the marble in the middle of the pressure cooker ring. Now as you can see, since the marbles have a circular motion, this activity is very interesting because children are going to enjoy this activity a lot. So as you could see, I have been successful in balancing the marble on the pressure cooker ring. So again, a very fun and an interesting activity. So this was our activity number 2. Now let's move on to activity number 3. Now for activity number 3, what we will require is, we will need the marbles and we will need the pressure cooker ring. So now in this manner, I am again going to hold the pressure cooker ring. I am taking one marble with the help of my hand, and I am just placing it over here in this manner. So this is the position that I started with. Now I am holding the pressure cooker ring with both my hands, so my left hand and my right hand, and I am moving my hands in this manner, where my right shoulder comes up, my right hand comes up, and my left hand goes down. Then I am again going to change the position, and I am again going to make the marble move in this direction. So what you see is, the marble is balanced very well on the pressure cooker ring, and it moves in a very nice and a smooth manner. So you have to complete the circle. Along with that, you have a good stretching of both your hands. So again, your hands move in the clockwise and in the anti-clockwise direction. So again, this is a very fun activity. If you don't want to do that much of stretching, you can just do this. So you're not really moving your hands. Automatically you will notice that the marble has a nice pendulum movement. So this was a activity number 3. Now let's move on to activity number 4. So for this fourth activity, what you can see is we have really nicely decorated this pressure cooker ring. So I'll show you all how we have decorated it. Basically what we have made is a clock over here. We have taken some cloth clips and we have placed the number flashcards on the cloth clips. So as we all know that the clock has digits 1 to 12. So in that same manner, we have placed all these digits over here with the help of the clip. So now what we have to do is, along with the pressure cooker ring, I am going to use some other flashcards. So you can use a dice instead, but since a dice has only numbers 1 to 6, you have to use 2 dices together. Okay, along with that we have the marbles. So what I am going to do is, I am going to shuffle the flashcards over here. So I have some flashcards over here which has the value counting. So now without looking at the flashcards, I am going to see some numbers. So let's now count the number of marbles on this flashcard. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in this manner, your child also learns the concept of counting. So these are 5 marbles over here. What I have to do is, I have to take 5 marbles in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now I have taken 5 marbles. Now I have to, on this clock, search for number 5. So that is over here. So what I am going to do is, I am going to place these 5 marbles over here towards number 5. Now you will have to place the marbles towards the edge of the pressure cooker ring. Otherwise what will happen is the marbles will keep moving around. So this is how we have to do this activity. It's a fun and an interesting activity. You again have to shuffle the cards or you roll the dice, and then as per the number value that you get, you pick up the marbles, see the appropriate number and then place the marbles on this. So this was an activity number 4. So all these were different activities that we showed you all using pressure cooker ring and the marbles. So I hope you all liked the activities. Please do share this video with a lot of people, because we are trying to put in a lot of effort to come up with some simple and creative activities using very simple and easily available household objects. So please do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel Sparkling Activities. I will see you all next Wednesday with more such fun activities. Happy playing!